Fear of needles. COVID-19. Fear of needles. As we are all too aware, our lives have changed a lot in the last year due to COVID-19. The media has constantly bombarded us with information about the coronavirus. As a result, fear has been instilled upon us. For some people, this may be a fear of getting the virus. For others, it is the fear that our lives may never go back to how they were. As we have endured one lockdown after another, our way of living is very different than before. No longer allowed to see loved ones or hug them. It has become an untenable situation. Pharmaceutical companies have been working around the clock to produce a vaccine. This may help alleviate some of the symptoms of coronavirus and lessen its effect. For many, this is good news and they are keen to take up the offer of these vaccines. You will just feel a little prick. Sadly, there are some people who have a fear of needles. Therefore, even if they are keen to have a vaccine, they are too afraid to do so. This phobia, like most phobias, is a learned phobia. The only two fears we are born with are fear of falling and sudden loud noises. All other phobias have developed due to experiences. For instance, someone may be afraid of dogs. Perhaps a big dog excitedly jumped upon them when they were little and knocked them over. This could be enough to make them fearful in the future and develop a phobia. There are many reasons why someone may develop trypanophobia. Perhaps a bad experience in a hospital has made them associate any procedure as fearful. On the other hand, associating the needle with the time they were in pain brings back those memories. Furthermore, the shock of a sudden, sharp pain from a needle given as a child may have scared you. Especially if there was no prior warning. No matter how important the reason for an injection, the person cannot contemplate going through with it. In severe cases, some people have refused life-saving treatments. Fear of needles treatment. Hypnotherapy is often used to get rid of a phobia and associated fears. By bypassing the conscious mind and accessing the subconscious, a hypnotherapist can eradicate this fear. Initially, the therapist guides you into a relaxed state. This is easily achievable by reassuring you and creating a calm, relaxing environment. You are likely aware that your phobia is irrational. Despite this, it does not make you any less fearful of needles. When you achieve a trance-like state, the therapist will help you address the phobia internally. This will enable you to put it into perspective. This will help you realize that the needle physically penetrating the skin was never the issue. Instead, the associated fears are the issue, which is psychological, and this can be easily dealt with. Moreover, physiological symptoms such as sweating, shaking, and palpitations are addressed and dispersed. Phobias are one of the most common reasons people seek the help of a hypnotherapist with. As well as banishing the phobia, the hypnotherapist will also leave you with newfound confidence and increased self-esteem. Whatever needle procedure you may require, don't delay in seeking help. It could save your life.